Hello, class. Welcome to SER322 Fundamentals of Database Management Systems. I'm your instructor for the course for Session C on campus. My name is Dr. Kevin Gary. I'm an associate professor, been here about 16 years. I'm also your program chair in case we haven't met. The reason for this video is that I'm actually going to be on travel the first week of the semester, so we will not have in-person classes. Presumably you're here watching the video because you've gotten the email from me and you know to come watch this video that'll go over the Canvas website and the syllabus. And also, of course, you need to go over a few other things, a few textbook readings, and a video from Dr. Bonzel about your first topic in the class, Introduction to Database Management Systems. First thing is real briefly showing you Canvas. This may be the first time you're using Canvas. The university has been on Blackboard for many, many years and has made the switch to Canvas. Blackboard will be retired at the end of June. The software engineering program in all their classes has decided to move over to Canvas starting in this semester, spring of 2019. There's sure to be plenty of glitches in plenty of your classes. I've never used Canvas before. I've heard great things about it, and it looks great, and I wasn't a big Blackboard fan to start with. But in any event, it may be an adjustment for all of us, and we'll work through it. That being said, there's going to be even some introductory content and Canvas tutorials that you can do as a student that we'll make available on the Canvas site. This is the student view of Canvas. This is the home page for the course. You can see there's a new to Canvas announcement here. There is the student Canvas guide that I'm referring to. I really think that you should go review that before you take all your classes in Canvas. There's also a welcome message for me in the class. It talks about the forums and so forth. That's really just a message. The real part of the first announcement is week 1 of SER 322, since I will not be there in class. And in here, I talk about the things that I want you to do for the first week. And again, you'll get an email on this. So again, to repeat, I will not be here the first week of class, which means there's no in-person class Tuesday, January 8th, and Thursday, that actually should be a Thursday there, I'll fix that, January 10th. Our first in-person meeting class will be on Tuesday, January 15th, where I will start entity relationship data modeling, or chapter 3 of your textbook. So I plan to go right into that. So what I'm going to do in this video is go over the syllabus, and again, there's a video that I'm going to want you to review from Dr. Bonzel. So those are the first two things, right? Review the syllabus and the syllabus video. This is the syllabus video, so you're doing that, and presumably you have a copy of the syllabus itself. I'm going to want you to watch Dr. Bonzel's course coordinator video. So that video will also be here under the introduction of the class. And that just gives the course coordinator video is 3 to 5 minutes, very high level what the course is about. Dr. Sravidya Bonzel is our course coordinator. What that means is she's the faculty member actually responsible for the content in the course and for listening to your feedback regarding the content. The instruction is me. I'm your instructor, and that's what you'll do your course feedback forums on at the end of the semester and all that. But Dr. Sravidya Bonzel is responsible for the content of the course, and therefore if you have some things about what is actually taught in the course, the course learning outcomes, the course content itself, that you think could be improved, by all means, please let Dr. Bonzel know. Now, I will tell you Dr. Bonzel happens to be on sabbatical this semester. That's in fact why I'm teaching the course, to cover for her. I've taught this course. I actually brought this course to ASU Poly many years ago. Way back in 2001, I taught this for the first time here, and I taught it as recently as spring of 2017, so this course is very familiar to me as well. In terms of more tangible things that you can do, we made available under the modules in Module 1 the Intro to Database Management Systems video. That has been recorded by Dr. Sravidya Bonzel. That's about 40 minutes long. Of course, you can watch it on 1.5 speed, but it's 40 minutes long. I do expect that you've watched that and you've read Chapter 1 that goes along with that by the end of the week. There's also some textbook readings for preparing for week 2, because I'm going to, Tuesday, January 15th, I'm going to jump right into ER modeling. I mean, I'll see if you guys have any questions, but we're going to get right to it. We're already missing the first week, so we're going to get right into the ER modeling content, which is chapter 3. And then chapter 4 is enhanced entity relationship modeling, which we'll also cover starting on Thursday of that week, maybe carrying over to the week after that. I'm going to have something called a study set available to you. It's not out here right yet, but you'll have a study set available to you that I want you to have completed by our first in-person meeting. So you will have an assignment here on Canvas that'll be posted, and that assignment, though, study set I'm going to talk about in the syllabus, is going to be a relatively easily graded group study kind of activity. And I'm going to talk about what study sets are versus what regular homework assignments are, if you will, when I cover the syllabus here in 1 minute. Going through Canvas again, here's the syllabus page. I published the syllabus as a PDF. We're going to look at that PDF in minutes. That's all that's really here to worry about. Your modules is where your learning content's going to be. So for example, there's student Canvas tutorials here. How to navigate through Canvas, communication, how to take a quiz. I don't think I'll give quizzes through Canvas. Discussion forums. So one thing to mention is last semester we used Slack for all our courses. We still intend to do Slack again. However, for the on-campus Session C courses, they're going to be a little bit delayed. They told us they're not going to be able to provision Slack into our on-campus courses probably until about the end of January. So initially, we are going to rely on the built-in Canvas discussion forums. Now, again, we're an on-campus class. We meet twice a week. I don't know how much we need to use discussion forums in general anyway. But in terms of having a discussion tool, we'll start by using the Canvas ones, but once Slack is available, and I'll come into class and describe that and show that, we'll switch over to Slack. It's certainly my preference. There's tutorials on all kinds of things, assignment submissions, reading your gradebook. So I think this is a really good page. You'll see this page linked in your other Canvas shells, but I really think it's a good thing for you to go through so you understand how to use Canvas and do the things you used to do in Blackboard. And likewise, there's a course tour, how to run through from ASU's perspective. So this is an ASU specific video, whereas the student Canvas tutorials is kind of generic Canvas for any university. In any event, the first module is out here. It's not complete yet. As I said, I'm going to post more in terms of a study set and the like, but there's an overview part to the module that talks about what the learning objectives are. So the week, well, this says the week's learning objectives. This is really the module's learning objectives. The first one is the one that we are going to do by video, the Understanding Database Systems and Research Challenges. And then we will get to the ER modeling and EER modeling aspects, again, week 2 when I come back. Back on the modules as well, there's going to be a list of learning materials. So read the following: Chapter 1, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. I'm asking you Chapter 1 by the end of the first week, Chapter 3 by Tuesday, January 15th, Chapter 4 by Thursday, January 17th. This is the introductory video that I'm asking you to watch. And in this link actually will even have a PDF of the PowerPoint slides. That'll come up in a minute. It's actually kind of a big file, to tell you the truth, but you can get a PDF of the slides that are used in the video. And let me go back to here. And I hit the wrong link, so let me go back and get to the module and go back to where we were. Sorry about that. This first video, though, is the one that I expect you to have watched, about 40 minutes long. The ER modeling, this is what we're going to do next. So I'm going to leave these videos out there because maybe you want to get a head start, or maybe after I cover them in my own way, you'll want additional content that you can use to study from. So I'm not going to remove the videos. Again, as you know, as on-campus students, we also offer the program online. So we have recorded versions of just about all the lectures that I'll do this semester. That are done by actually it's 3 faculty members. Myself, I'm in some of the videos later in the course. Dr. Servidia Bonzel does about half of them, and then we have an online faculty member, Diego Del Blanco, who actually has recorded some of the content for the course as well. as well as Dr. Ajay Bansal, Dr. Survidya Bansal's husband. So our online recording tends to be a group effort, if you will, for faculty that are involved in the course. And as I said, I will leave a bunch of the video links out here for you during the semester, but I still intend in class to do a traditional lecture for just about everything, as well as some in-class activities. So think of these videos as largely supplemental. Again, except for I'm going to use this first one as required, this one right here. I'm trying to highlight it. I'm going to use this one right here and require you to watch that one since I am missing the first week of class. Okay? In any event, that's kind of the overview of database systems anyway, just like, as I said, textbook chapter 1. So that's my expectations for the first week of class, as well as that's a very brief overview of Canvas. I'm going to stop this video here since I just went through Canvas in week 1, and then I'm going to do a second video now that will do your syllabus.